230 schoolgirls were kidnapped by Boko Haram terrorists on the 15th of April. These girls were taken from Chibok Government Secondary School in Nigeria. A discussion took place at Rhodes University as part of a global campaign to bring back these girls.
We are in France to sign an agreement on security cooperation. So I believe that by the time we bring all of this together, we will be able to tackle the issue of Boko Haram. And hopefully, Nigeria will know peace again. Thank you.
This discussion is not the only form of campaigning that took place in Grahamstown. A number of schools have held demonstrations and protests as an act of solidarity. Lindokuhle Zungu, the SRC activism counselor, speaks about the role that Rhodes University played in the campaign.
We looked into the fact that we at Rhodes, we have students from all over the world. We have students from Nigeria as well. And the fact that we as SRC have always taken part in the silent protest that Rhodes has. So we decided that this is a cause that we are willing to fight for. And hence we decided to blend the silent protest to bring back our girls' silent protest.
There is a global trend of posting selfies on social media with the hashtag #BringBackOurGirls. ABC News reported that the phrase has been used on Twitter more than 800,000 times. But how effective is this as a campaigning tool?
I'm not sure that putting photographs on Facebook for your little group of Facebook friends is really necessarily going to be very helpful in terms of either pressuring people to do something about the situation or that ever getting back to the people who've lost their daughters. But if it raises awareness and it perhaps gets people involved in some of the bigger issues, then it may have a longer term some kind of effect. But if that's all that's happening, then I think that just becomes very circular and doesn't actually achieve very much.
Personally, I believe that the mere fact that one is aware of something like this happening and posting an image of themselves with the logo "Bring Back Our Girls" on social networks, it does have a huge impact, because we have to take note that authorities such as our government, we've got government officials who are using the social networks and are very much aware of what happens on the social networks, for instance, because you have seen in the past when a comment has been posted about a certain leader, but they find out about it because they are looking to social networks. So by us as young people posting these images, at some point it's gonna be seen by somebody who has power and who can actually say, you know what, this is happening, let me find out more and see where I can help to actually find the girls.
It is clear that there are different approaches to campaigning, but the effectiveness of these approaches can be questioned because right now the girls remain missing. This is Olona reporting from Good Morning Grahamstown.